Canterbury is the perfect choice for studying English because it's, to an extent, the cradle of modern English language. So where better?
I think Canterbury is a great place to study English because, first of all, we are on a UNESCO World Heritage Site. We have Canterbury Cathedral on our doorstep, we have the ruins of St Augustine's Abbey, and we have St Martin's Church. We make use of the Cathedral Archive because it's on our doorstep. You just see the light in the students' eyes because they can match theory and reality.
Something I've got a lot of interest in, the history of the language, the rich culture of it, and the city itself is full of culture as well.
There's about 30 of us in the class and we're all a team. None of us are separate.
For me, I can say that there's not a person in the class that I don't get on with. I speak to everybody to at least some degree.
My big apprehension when I joined the course was that I would be different to everybody else, being a mature student. I'm 65, but that's not been the case.
And you never feel alone in Canterbury. That's a really, really important thing.
I turned up to uni, wanted to learn, and Christ Church offered a STARD module for free to do alongside my degree.
The languages you can choose to study are Italian, Spanish, French, German and Mandarin.
You can do it on top of your studies, so you don't have, either you do it for credit or you can do additional. So even if you don't want to give up a module, you can still study it, which I think is very good, because then you can still take everything you want to study and do a language on top of that.
There's quite a lot of research now that says that students who spend time abroad as part of their undergraduate studies do better in terms of employment afterwards. For example, we have a partnership with a Japanese university who send a small group of students each year. We also have a module within the programme where students can go abroad. The intrinsic interest for students in spending time abroad, interacting with students from another university, developing their intercultural awareness has great benefits for the students.
This year we went on a trip to Lille, which you get to do every year for your first year. It was one of the most amazing experiences I ever had.
The academic nature of the programme is of course very important, but these days students also need, and I think expect more than that. They expect preparation for the workplace, which is why we have so many employment-focused modules within the programme.
So you can actually go into a workplace of your choice and explore English language. It's allowed people to kind of go in and explore a career before deciding what to do in the future.
English is probably #1 a business language in the world. I believe that I don't have to emphasize the importance of communication nowadays, that we have developed a whole new virtual world that is practically based on communication.
English language is transferable, so it will apply in any career.
In terms of employability, English language could take you almost anywhere.
It also aids me in getting a job abroad. I've hopefully got a job in the Netherlands, and that's because of intercultural communication. They already understood that I would possibly be able to adapt quite quickly.
Being able to apply English language to real life scenarios is something that has enabled undergraduates to go on to a variety of different careers.
I would encourage anybody to study English language here at Christ Church. It's just the very best place in which you can do it because of the associations of the city to the birth of the English language.
If I could sum it up in 3 words, I would say amazing, supportive and interesting.
Challenging academically, but also life-changing and inspiring.